Hey, what is going on, guys? STG here, back bringing you another play predictions video, and today we are doing Liverpool. Liverpool did fantastic last year, almost winning the league, but in the end wasn't able to do it. But this year I think they have a good chance, even though they do not have Suarez. They bought some new players, and I think Sturridge himself can fill in the shoes of Suarez. So let's go right into it. Alright, so we got LALLANA here, the first player, and he is one of the newest signings for Liverpool, and he came in for a 25 million fee. That's just crazy to think about. 25 million, like, oh my god. But he was a pretty good player for Southampton last season, getting a couple goals, getting a couple assists, and usually being very consistent for a team that isn't really top 4 quality. He's definitely top 4 quality. I think he should definitely go to a top 4 team, and that's what Liverpool is. Well, they finished second place last season, so I think going to Liverpool would be a good move for him this season, and he definitely I think he'll definitely survive there. I gave him a +2 overall just because of how good of a season he had last season. Some +2 pace, +3 shot, just because he scored a couple of nice goals this season, and also some stats here and there, you know, passing, dribbling, heading, defending. It looks like a very solid card, and I think you have like maybe over 70 strength, which is very good. I like my cams to have a lot of strength, and this guy looks like he can, you know, outmuscle a couple of players. So hopefully this card does exist, because I want to use a player like him, because he looks very good. I did not use his old card, but his new card I would definitely use. And next we have Raheem Sterling, and what a player he was last season for Liverpool. This guy was so incredible for them. Every time he went on the pitch with Suarez and Sturridge together, those three were like menacing together, and Sterling was a big part of why Liverpool was so successful going forward. He was very good at passing the ball and also scoring. He had a lot of good important goals last season. I remember he also scored like once against Manchester City. I mean, it was just crazy how good this guy did, especially since how young he is and how much potential he definitely has. So that's why I gave him +4 shot. You can see right there. Try to give him, you know, maybe a little bit better shot. He could have more, if anything. +3 passing, because he did have a couple assists. +2 dribbling, +1 defending, and +2 heading. And right there, that looks like a solid right mid card. I definitely think he's going to get an upgrade. And I definitely think he should get at least an 80. No lower than that, because this guy is definitely an 80 rated player. He's top quality, and I can't wait until he gets better and better, so he can become one of the best right wingers in the Premier League. Alright, next we got Marco Vic, a player that came from Benfica, a Portuguese club, and honestly, they're losing a lot of players. A lot of the Portuguese clubs are losing a lot of players. Like Garay is leaving, Marco Vic is leaving, a lot of good players are leaving, and Marco Vic is definitely a good player. I saw him play for Juventus, and he was very good for Juventus. I saw him play a couple other times, and this guy has a good future ahead of him. I used this card before, his center forward card, as a silver, and I didn't like it. Honestly, it was too weak for me. And him moving to the right wing, I think he fits there, especially with the pace and the lack of strength that he has. Because when you have to be a striker, you kind of have to be a little bit strong. But still, at the right wing, I think he still do damage. I mean, that's where he's played most of the season for Benfica, and I think he definitely is going to get a change there. But other than that, I just gave him a +2 overall. I think he's definitely going to be a gold card next season. Not sure if he's going to be a 76 or a 75, but he's going to be a gold card. And I just gave him a couple of bonus stats here and there. He did pretty good for Benfica, and I think he'll do pretty good for Liverpool too. And here we go, it's Daniel Sturridge, one of the best strikers in the Premier League last season, almost getting a goal to game ratio. And for that to happen as a striker, man, you have to be very good. And that's what Sturridge is. He's so pacey, so good at finishing, and him with Suarez last season, which is unstoppable. I really like Sturridge, and I think he can definitely follow in the footsteps of Suarez. I think he can definitely fill his shoes and play as good as him, and probably even reach that 30 mark this season if he does keep on finishing like the way he is. But honestly, that card right there to 84, that is going to be a crazy OP card. That pace, that shot, and that heading right there, that looks very, very nice. And I did use his old card last season. Not that great, but still, that card right there looks very good. And this season, I think he's going to keep on his form, so expect a January upgrade for this guy. Oh my god, can you imagine if they do upgrade his pace even more? I mean, it's just going to be crazy. Sturridge is a great player, and from moving from Chelsea to Liverpool, that was one of his best decisions in his career, because since then, he's been unstoppable, man. I can't wait for the season to start, because there's so many good players, man. Oh my god, why can't the Premier League just start tomorrow? But yeah, I think this card is going to be how it is. Maybe he can get 85 cards depending on how EA are being generous, but 84 is definitely deserved. He has been a great top goal scorer, and I think he'll continue on his form this season. All right, there it is. And you guys know the deal. Leave me any suggestions you got down below. Any teams you want me to do, or if you want me to do a part 2 of any team I did before, just tell me. I know you guys already left me suggestions, and I will do them very soon. You guys got to give me time, because I will definitely do them. So yeah, leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and I will see you guys in the next episode.